Place value, comparing numbers. If you remember, this is just a review because we did have a lesson on comparing numbers, but we'll review it and refresh it because that's what your homework's on tonight. It says comparing numbers is using the symbols, and you need to know what these symbols mean, not just that the alligator eats the bigger number. The symbol on the left is the less than symbol. And the way you can tell is if you put an L over it, you'll notice that the less than symbol kind of looks like a squished, crooked L. And so you can remember that by placing an L over it. If it looks like it, it's the less than symbol. If it doesn't, it's the greater than symbol. And then you have the equal symbol. So you use one of these symbols and you read from left to right, saying if the number on the left, which would be this number, is smaller, larger, or equal to the number on the right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to put both of your numbers into a place value chart. And once you do that, you want to look at the highest place value here. And so the highest place value here is the hundred thousands place. The hundred thousands place in both numbers is a 5. So that is the same. Now I can't go back and write that they're the same until I investigate further, until I analyze every digit in the number. Here's the 10,000s place. I see that the 10,000s place in both numbers is 2. So far, both numbers have the same amount of hundred thousands and the same amount of 10,000s. So therefore, I'm going to look at the next highest place, which is the thousands place. This number has 8,000s and this one has 7. So that's a difference. I know that 8,000s is higher than 7. I'm going to quickly glance at the rest of my place value digits, even though I know that thousands is the highest. So I can really use this to determine which number is greater, less than, or equal to. But if I look at hundreds, tens, and ones, I see that they have the same values for both numbers. So we're going to focus on this thousands place right here. Comparing numbers is almost like alphabetizing words. You know how if you have two words and they have the same letters, you move on to the next letter. So if you were comparing the word ain, which is just a fake word, and you would have to look at the A first, then the N, and then the E, and you would end up comparing the last letter. Well, place value is just the same. You keep moving over to the next highest place value. And here we can see that 8 is more than 7. So therefore, this entire number is greater than the one on the bottom because it has more thousands, even though it has the same hundred thousands and 10,000s. So in here, I'm going to place the greater symbol because I'm reading from left to right. So 528,643 is greater than 527,643. And so that's what you do when you want to compare numbers.